today I want to show you how to automatically get Fafnir to spawn. So I'm going to go to the island of the big bridge, and what I'm going to show you is what I've kind of built, and you're going to find where the paladins spawn, and you're going to build some high-speed conveyor belts, and you're going to route them to where they just drop off into the water. So that way, as soon as you spawn on this island, they'll fall into the water, die, and then Fafnir will spawn. Now, the only drawback to this is that you may need to move around your like a respawn point, so you might have to move it more towards the middle of the island, and try to get them to spawn. One of the issues I've had while trying to do this is getting the paladins to actually spawn in. But I think if you turn up your settings to where things don't spawn in unless you're close, or your render distance, it may work immediately. So I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to clear these guys out. And as I get closer to where the other paladins spawn, you're going to see the message pop up that Fafnir is, our dragon has appeared on the bridge. Just going to clear out these guys. They're just kind of annoying me right now. And it might be because I don't have my sword equipped. But they're so low level, it shouldn't really matter. So I'm going to work my way over here. I may have to get my helicopter out. Go a little faster than trying to walk, but this is the only issue I have with this strategy, is you have to get close enough. But I think it's because I have my render distance cranked down because I'm on Xbox Series X, so I do that to get better frame rates. But you can see I've just built this system basically just to funnel wherever that paladin spawns, funnel them out where they fall into the water. You can see a chicken. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It's hard to see. But the hardest one I had was the one that spawns up here on the hill. Just because I can never get in to see where the exact point that he spawns, so I just kind of had to cover a wide area. And then for some reason, when he would actually get on the conveyor belt to go out to the water, he would walk off of it every time, and he'd be damaged. There you go. There's the message. The dragon has appeared. It takes actually a little bit after that message for him to actually appear. So there he appears. The other thing I tried to do, which I should have recorded it, but I didn't, was actually try to auto kill Fafnir. So I had him set up so that the conveyor belts would convey him into the water while he's sleeping, and it worked. It put him in the water, but it didn't do any damage to him. So basically he's just sitting there in the water and can't do anything with him. I don't know if that's something new they fixed. I kind of thought that might work, but maybe it's not. Maybe bosses aren't affected by water. But there you can see the setup here. This one had to be a little more complex, just because I didn't know exactly where he spawned. But yeah, this might be something you want to try if you're tired of coming to the island to fight Fafnir, and every time you have to go track down and defeat those 3 paladins. You can basically set up this automated way to kill them and not have to worry about fighting them. I think if somebody wants to try, just turn your render distance, or actually there might be a setting on PC where you can just turn it off, where everything on the island renders as soon as you spawn in. That might work too. But yeah, so give it a try. I thought this was kind of interesting. I've been thinking of different ways to use the conveyor belts and dashboards to kill enemies, or to help make fighting enemies easier. So this was just another way that I was thinking about what can we use the conveyor belts for, to or dashboards. I tried dashboards at first, but they were kind of wonky, and there's a little bit too much terrain So the conveyor belts just kind of worked a little bit better. All right, everybody. Well, that's all I've got today. If you got any questions about my setup or what I did, or if you got any, if you've done something like this yourself, drop a comment, let us know. And as always, thanks for watching.